Hello, friends. I'm just gonna wait a moment for people to come on. My algorithm's been funny, like I've mentioned in other lives. So if you see my live videos and you get something from them, please like, comment on them because it just gets that algorithm back up. Facebook is funny that way. I have been doing a set of videos on the 7 Hermetic Principles, and this is number 5 today. I know they haven't been like steady, but number 5 is a good one. It really resonates with me. It's the principle of rhythm. Anybody who is anybody has rhythm in our life, whether it's our movement, whether we watch the tides flow in and out, like everything's rhythm. And when we see that, like it comes back to that principle of vibration, polarity. It's like it all moves as one. All these principles come back to the law of one. And all these principles come back to everyone as you pushed out. Everything being a mirror for your inner consciousness. So the law of rhythm states everything flows in and out. Think of the tides, rhythm. Think of music, everything flows in and out. Everything has its tides, all things rise and fall. It's like the pendulum. And I've used the pendulum as a great example with our emotional states. And if you think you get super excited, like your pendulum's way up here, you let it go. Where's it gonna go? All the way to the other side. And it's like that polarity of the two. So what we want is to have our rhythm balanced. We want the energies to be balanced where we're not going like far off either deep end. I truly believe like a lot of borderline personality disorders, even bipolar disorder can be rooted in this. It's like our rhythm is off, and I'm not a doctor by any means, so don't use me as like giving you medical advice, but I honestly feel like a lot of the imbalances in our brain come down to rhythm, and it all is within the rhythm of our body, how our body works, how our intestinal tract creates all of the bacteria that we need to, and all the neurotransmitters to make our brain run properly. Rhythm coming from food that we eat, rhythm coming from exercising. We need to get out and move. Moving removes stagnant energy. When people speak of energy, I think of like the chi in my system. I think of the chakra system. I think of the veins pumping blood through my body. It's all energy moving. Source energy needs to move through us freely. When I teach and I hold my healing circles, I go through this energetic sovereignty exercise at the beginning of every session that I do, because energetic sovereignty is key to get us back into our own rhythm. We get knocked out by mental disruptions, by, stress, by not sleeping enough, by not eating properly, by other people's energy. So many things can knock us out of our natural rhythm. And when we can't allow, think of your chakra system, your pranic tube, so where all your main physical chakras run through your body, as this tube. Think of it as a pipe. And if you have gunked up chakras, what's going to happen when you're trying to flow this beautiful high source energy, light and vibration through you? It's going to go all over the place. It's going to knock you out of rhythm, and you're not going to be truly connected with yourself. So this is why energetic sovereignty is so important. Working in our chakra system is important. It all comes back to balance and rhythm. So get back in your rhythm. What makes you happy? I think of rhythm as doing things, balancing, this balancing act we work in. Are you living in too much stress? Are you too busy planning the worst case scenario? No, come back to center and find something happy in your life. Even if just for a moment, come back to the place of bliss and gratitude and love. Put some music on that you love. Speaking of rhythm, listen to the radio, listen to an album that you love. Get up and dance, get up and move, paint, sing, step out of your comfort zone, come back into your rhythm. And I think these Hermetic principles are so beautifully written because they're just great laws to live by. And they're written from the universal laws. And every religion is based on these same main principles. Every modern day religion and even ancient religions are all based upon these principles. The laws of the universe, the God state, that God state that's all around us and within us. We all flow together. Come back to yourself. I love, my hair's air drying and it's like goes whoop, the curls start coming out. come back to your rhythm. Come back to your center, your 0 point. I've been busy writing my course, my manifestation course. I'm so excited to bring this to everybody. And I'm going to give a little tidbit on it. And, think of those times in your life when your rhythm's been off. Have you manifested and created undesirable circumstances in your life when your rhythm's been out, when your thinking patterns are out? It's all about bringing those brain waves back into that nice rhythm, not like shooting all over the place. Your body's energy back into that rhythm, and just you back into the rhythm of who you are. No two people's rhythm is the same. Universal energy flows differently through everybody, just like no two fingerprints are the same. Be you, be your rhythm, dance to the beat of your own drum. And I'm truly thinking that that's where that saying came from. I've always said I dance to the beat of my own drum. I always have. The only difference between me back then being a rebel is I cared what people thought about me. Not heavily, but I still, people's opinions weighed heavily on me. Now, I don't. I live my life of the highest, best good for myself and others around me. And I do the best I can with every moment of my life. And yeah, I have moments, but I pull myself back into my rhythm. I come back to my center, my 0 point. All rhythm, all music starts at that 0 point. And it's within you. It's in this heart center. Tap into it. Love yourself a bit more. It all comes back to that. Anyway, I love you. I'm going to go sit in the sun and enjoy some sunshine because I've been working all day. And I hope you have the most blessed day. And just your message for tonight or whenever you watch this is go step outside, go step into something that you love, even for 5 minutes, and just cheer yourself up if you're not feeling great. And if you are feeling great, share that joy with somebody else. I love you. Have a great evening. Bye.